Hey, it's Tim,
Hey, it's David.
and we're Worth It Fridays.
Mother. What the nani?
Welcome back to another episode of Worth It Fridays, where today we are quick reviewing GTA 5. Woo!
Not 6.
It's not out yet, but we got 5 because 5
Yeah.
still exists, and people are still playing it actually today. You've probably seen a lot of role-playing GTA No Pixel 3 or something like that, but yeah, this game is still alive and well, which is crazy, considering how old this game is. So David, tell us more about this game.
No, you do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got you. Well, Tim, Grand Theft Auto 5. It's a video game developed by Rockstar North. It is the 15th installment of Grand Theft Auto series and the successor of Grand Theft Auto 4. The original edition was actually released on September 17th, 2013 for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And here, we're going to have a list of all the upgrades and update dates on the game. And now it's on the next-gen console, so look at that. Ooh. Alright, so for the main story of this game, well, to give some background, Grand Theft Auto 5 is set in circa in 2013 in the city of Los Santos and its surrounding areas, and tells the story of 3 protagonists. Michael D. Santa? Franklin Clinton and Trevor Phillips. It takes place about 5 years after the event of Grand Theft Auto 4 and 4 years after the event of Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Oh, Chinatown Wars? Nah, this ain't Sleeping Dog. This is the GTA Chinatown Wars on the DS and PSP. Now, Tim, what's the storyline for the GTA Online, or anything about information about GTA Online?
Grand Theft Auto Online, more commonly known as GTA Online, was released on October 1st, 2013, and is bundled with Grand Theft Auto 5. A standalone version of the game is scheduled to be released in fall 2021.
Alright, let's talk more about the story here. So we kind of give you a brief background on what it is about, but in our review, we thought the story was fantastic and hilarious. It's filled with fun and action missions. The 3 characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, has their own unique characteristics, which give the players to have 3 different approaches on each mission, which makes it more interesting for us here. And the story, well, its story's so good that we actually got hooked onto it. But for GTA Online, there's really not much of a story mode, just you being the best criminal on Earth, maybe in the world GTA, but not much of a story as compared to GTA 5.
The gameplay of GTA 5 and online is full and feels like you can literally do everything in the world of being a criminal. Ooh. Single players provide so many missions that are entertaining and satisfying. The game also provides a lot of content where you can almost buy everything, like cars, boats, yachts, houses, hotels, even...
What? It's true. You can buy crystal.
literally almost everything. The coolest part of the game is doing the heist, especially doing it with your friends.
Doing it. Now for the graphics of the game. We thought the graphics of the game is pretty decent, but definitely have aged. The game was released in 2013, so it's actually pretty good during that time. Especially at if you are GTA players, you know, the unicorn. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Pretty decent.
As for the price of the game, we at Worth It Fridays thought it's definitely worth the price of the game, as you get the full-on single-player pack, all the updates and stuff that goes in with GTA Online.
Now, so for the criticism part of the game. Well, there's no extra story for the DLC for the single player, so once you beat it, that's it. There's nothing new, there's nothing more, nothing less, so unfortunately. But we noticed there's more criticism on the online side here. Definitely griefers. For those who don't know what griefers are, well, they're the type of person where if they notice someone else online is prepping for a heist, for example, they're like, I want to kill him because I have nothing else to do. So they just ruins everyone's lives. So those are griefers. As well as grinding for money can be the game stale. As well as new activities are locked behind a money wall, which goes back to the previous point here. There can be things that to elevate this problem here. For example, like Twitch and Amazon, microtransaction, very limitation there.
Speaking of microtransactions, the point of online is to achieve buying those expensive things, and this speeds it up if you can dish the real money. But that kind of removes the point, you know what I mean? Playing with randoms can also be a coin toss for activities like heists, where coordination is needed.
As well as the heist prep is so daunting that it's so time consuming. Unless you have money to buy like a super fast bag, and then you can finish everything real quick. But if you don't, it's very time consuming. And sometimes some of the heists you want to do is locked on certain items you need to buy, which again goes back to microtransaction thing and grinding for money.
But aside from our criticisms, we rated the game an 8 out of 10, which is awesome for us. GTA 5 and GTA Online is an amazing game that is filled with funny, epic, action events that revolve around Trevor, Michael, and Franklin. The game provides a lot of content in the story mode and multiplayer mode, where you can almost buy everything in the game.
The graphics of the game is decent for 2013, but we can see it has improved as it's moving up to the next console, for example. However, there are less criticism of single players, but more criticism on multiplayer, as we just mentioned.
And there you have it. That's our quick review of GTA 5 and GTA Online. The game is old, but it still lives on. As much as we like flack on, like on GTA Online and having griefers and all that stuff, there are ways to alleviate that too, with like private lobbies or friend lobbies and all these other like workarounds. But essentially, playing with friends is the way to go. Like if you have 4 friends, you can do literally all of the content in the game, like all the heists and stuff like that. If you have less, there's like different heists, which kind of like works if you have at least 2. So as long as you have 1 friend, you can still do most of the content, you know. So playing with friends is just fun, as you can do, as you were saying, like almost everything, you know, from races to some inappropriate. Actually, I guess the whole game is inappropriate. You're a criminal this whole time.
Yeah, obviously, if you're lonely, you can find someone and not be lonely, if you know what I mean. Yeah. As well as one of my favorite experience of the game is, yeah, definitely it's not the place, but we actually did my somewhat bachelor party there. You remember that? We went to the bar, we went to a club, and then we went to a carnival. Yeah, we even rode the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel, so literally, you can do almost anything. And, you know, during COVID, why not? Why not jump into the GTA world and do whatever you like?
You have the freedom to. As long as...
Unless you're a griefer, don't be a griefer.
Yeah, don't be a griefer.
Birthday Friday, do not support griefer.
No, we don't.
No.
Otherwise, Gangster Dave is going to come get you.
That's right. GD will get you. GD will get you.
GD?
GD? Anyways, we definitely have a Facebook page. You can like us. We also upload our videos too on Facebook. So if you're too lazy on YouTube and you're on Facebook, find us on Facebook, as well as an Instagram account. We use that account for kind of giving us up on updates and any teaser for the next episode. And we're welcome to hear your comments, or you can DM us, I guess, on Instagram of suggestions of what games we should play and we should record and stuff. So yeah, that'd be great. We just want to start a community here and just, share our thoughts about the game. But yeah, thanks again for watching our video. We really appreciate it, and see you next time.
See ya.
Boy. Bang, 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 bang.